Enterprise TV, a tradition of truth.
Okay, 6 days until elections in the United States of America. We bring to you synopsis of all that you need to know. You can always and only find this on Enterprise Television. Now, let's get into the crux of the matter. I am Henry E. Ikwibike. And, of course, at the Presidential Park, just a couple of hours ago, at joining the White House, same place Donald Trump in 2021 had his Save America rally that incited the insurrection called the Capitol riot, where there was an invasion to overturn the election results of Joe Biden. Kamala spoke at the same spot, but this time changing the narrative. She said her presidential term will not be with an enemies list, but with a to-do list. Now, according to Kamala Harris, of course, who spoke at the same spot that Donald Trump, held away when he was addressing his crowd at the rally, the same spot Donald Trump sent armed mob to the United States Capitol to overturn the will of the people in a free and fair election. The truth remains that, even at that, those citizens' votes in America truly count, especially when issues like electoral college votes are significantly instrumental to deciding who wins come November. Now, if you notice what's happening in the United States, heading right into the U.S. presidential campaigns earlier, and as we wind down, particularly at the very end, both Donald Trump and Kamala Harris are most particular about a consistent campaign and energizing voters in some states than they will do for another. Now, let me break it down for you in very simple terms so we can all be in one page. In America, there are 538 electoral votes. These votes decide who becomes the president of the United States of America. Unlike in Nigeria, our country, my country, where a candidate with the majority becomes the president, which sometimes give room for groundbreaking, never seen before phrases and actions like grab it, take it, and run with it scenario, and a plethora of other forms of electoral corruption and rigging with accomplices from the security, electoral body, and umpire, with a very phony solidarity from our judiciary, which in its entirety makes electioneering circle look very uninteresting and grotesque in Nigeria. In the United States, conversely, even if a candidate accumulates the highest number of votes in any election, like was witnessed between Al Gore, who scored more votes than George W. Bush in the year 2000, and Hillary Clinton, who had more votes than Donald Trump in the 2016 elections, both candidates, Al Gore and Hillary Clinton, did not win as presidents because they had fewer electoral college votes. Now, amongst the 50 states of America, these are 11 states accumulatively who decide the presidents of the United States. And the states are California, New York, Texas, Florida, Pennsylvania, Illinois, Ohio, Michigan, New Jersey, North Carolina, and Georgia, or maybe Virginia. And little wonder why concerns for Trump and Harris, that's Kamala Harris, are neck deep on having everyone on board, especially for Donald Trump, who has quickly gone back to Pennsylvania to ironically beg Latino voters after he stood a comedian at his rally at Madison Square Garden in New York called Puerto Rico Island of Garbage. Now, he said that oblivious of the fact that same people from the island they called garbage are majorly in Pennsylvania. About 450,000 registered voters of Puerto Rico descent are in Pennsylvania, and their votes would largely, possibly, decide who sits at the Oval Office in January. I think this is a very important message, that whatever it is that we do, we should obviously be conscious of them. Now, that's all we have for you today, and we promise to bring to you tomorrow another perspective of what goes down in America as they count down to election day. I am Henry Igwebike. Please do well to visit us. You can always find us at enterprisetvnews.com. You may like, comment, and follow us on all our social media platforms at Enterprise TV7. I'm Henry Igwebike once more. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.